I'm going to talk about a topic of how to be a nice gentleman and also treat women nicely too. So, for example, let's pretend a gentleman was taking a girl out on a date. Because, one, if you're trying to take them out on a date, because you have to be a nice gentleman, like what they want to do, or where they want to eat out, or what movie they want to see too. Because if you try to find your favorite food place where you want to eat and where movie you want to see, because one, you should not do that, and two, another reason why you should be a nice gentleman, because you should do something nice for them and also be patient. That, yes, patient is always good. And even though not everyone is good with patience, but sometimes in general we just have to learn sometimes, no matter what. And I always say this in general, that yes, we're all different no matter what. And also another reason why a lot of people should be nice gentlemen, because one, it's also important of listening to your date what they're trying to tell you. Because again, if you're not listening to them, then you're not being a good gentleman. But again, you should also work on that too, because it is important. And for me, that yes, I'm also a nice gentleman too. And am I trying to find the right girlfriend? Yes. But another advice is you should probably get to know them first. Like what you have in common. And again, if you try to find the wrong ones, then I don't know what you're in have in common or not. And yes, it's always important to be a nice gentleman, because let's say you're trying to take your girlfriend or your wife out to the mall, because yes, it's also important to hold the door for them, because you can't just walk in first before them, because one, that's not really polite, and that's also not being like a good gentleman to them. And again, you should let them go first, then you. And also another thing, that yes, there are some nice gentlemen also pays the bill at a restaurant for women. That yes, it's nice seeing, but hey, maybe some women, hey, they probably don't have that love language of gift giving, because again, each woman is different no matter what. That one, you should not be mean to them. Like if I say, oh, I don't really like that dress, because one, that's mean, and two, it again, if you still want to be like a nice gentleman, you should say, oh, I like your dress, I like your earrings, I like your ponytail or hair bun, because yes, they also like friendly compliments to them too. But again, it depends on which one you say. And also make sure to comment below if you like my ideas I had. And I'm just saying, in general, again, if anyone is single out there, again, good luck and don't give up yet. And let's say if a person meets a nice girl at school or at the workplace, again, don't tell them like in front of your coworkers, just wait till you're out of school or workplace. Like, talk or something. And again, another reason why it's also important to treat women nicely because one, you can't just talk about like man things you like. You have to talk what they want to talk about, and also how was your day too, because again, still important no matter what. And another thing, what you should not say is, oh, I really need to take a poop or something, because one, they probably don't want to hear that, or they probably don't want to hear about, oh, what happened to your ex-girlfriend, because one, they want to focus and move forward, because that's also being nice to that one. Also, again, a good gentleman too. And that's all I want to share about. And if you have any ideas what I forgot to talk about, again, you always comment below too. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to click like on the bottom below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And before I go again, I also want to say really quick that if anyone like wants to be like a future husband to your future wife, but again, you should always just focus of being a nice gentleman to ladies first before you get married. Because if you're not gonna be a nice gentleman, then it's probably not for you. But again, if you're looking for a right girl to marry, just be like, do nice gentleman stuff for them. And they would make, and it's also an idea to make them happy. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.